In today's episode, we are taking a look at my personal favorite map, and it's going to be Nuke. Nuke is the only map in CS2 that fully embraces the multi-level combat. In my opinion, you're fighting above, you're fighting below, and you're fighting in between. Often, at the same time, it creates chaos. You really have to think about what the enemy is doing and how you are able to outplay them. And in my opinion, it's always a blast to try to understand what the enemy team is doing. And that is why in today's video, we're taking a look at 5 different points that the community has decided on why Nuke is a great map. So let's find out together. But as always, guys, first, don't forget about the giveaway in the description down below and on Discord. And now, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Skin Baron, the ultimate marketplace for buying and selling your CS skins. Skin Baron is a German company with an excellent Trustpilot rating, trusted by thousands of players. Save up to 30% compared to the Steam market. With over 1 billion skins and easy to use filters, finding your perfect skin is a breeze. They offer multiple payment methods including credit card, Klarna, and even more. And if you're selling a skin worth over 1,000 euros, you'll only pay 2% fees on it. Use my code Shifterz to support the channel and start your Skin Baron journey today. Thank you, Skin Baron, and now back to the video. So let's start off with the first one. The map used to be very CT-sided. If you were able to get 3 rounds or 4 rounds on the T side, or maybe even 5, you guaranteed yourself a victory once the teams flipped. However, it feels like in CS2, this guarantee isn't there anymore. Yes, it's still there. However, as a team, you have so much potential to outplay the enemy team. And I have a feeling it happened so many times that the actual T's were leading at the halftime, which was something that in CSGO you would have never seen, unless the enemy team was absolutely shit. But nevertheless, getting back to the point, as a CT, it feels still very vital to get as many rounds as possible, and as a T, it feels so much better always winning those specific rounds. And knowing with each win that you have taken the potential for the enemy team to come back slimmer and slimmer. On this map, you really have to have a mental discipline to outplay the enemy, to overcome struggles, and to come out victorious. And that's something that people like about this map. Then, for number 2, fake plays actually work. Because of the vertical sights and the sound sometimes can confuse people, Nuke rewards good fake plays. Throwing multiple smokes outside, maybe letting one guy go through while the other guys go over ramp or try to do an A hit, really confuses the CTs overall and makes them really think about how they need to rotate, and if they rotate, that's the perfect timing you can strike as a team and demolish them. And I would say even in higher elos, it happens sometimes that the CTs understand some information wrong and go to the wrong bomb site, and they lose crucial time, and it just feels amazing as a team knowing you were able to outplay them. Then making executes on A or B just feels super satisfying and have an overall amazing flow. Hitting squeaky, blowing up the door, flashing into the site, smoking main, and then going with your team onto A site, taking it down, securing it, planting the bomb, and playing retake. Everything I've described right now happens in about 5 to 10 seconds maximum. It just feels so satisfying being able to execute that, and this especially also goes for the other places on the map. If the enemy, for example, is trying to execute outside, you're blowing up the smoke, you see them trying to sneak through them, you're able to outplay them, and it just feels amazing. Same thing goes for ramp. And overall, the possibilities are endless, and it's just amazing how well it executes on Nuke feed. And for the last point, I will combine these two a bit together, and it's the sound cues and the lurker playgrounds. This map, because of its verticality, relies on a good headset, being able to hear properly and understanding the sounds, so you can relay that information to your teammates so they can play the best CS possible. And because this map is so vertical, you are going to hear way more than on other maps that are spread out a bit more. And that is why I would also say getting the perfect timing on a lurk, because you were able to hear the enemies properly, just feels more satisfying than on a different map. And well, for a small bonus point, obviously outside control is a game changer. People love playing outside. It's a high stress environment. However, it's a very rewarding environment, and that is why the most accomplished players play outside. And yeah, guys, those were 5 points why the community loves Nuke. So I would say, let me know down in the description below, where do you stand on the whole debate? Do you like playing Nuke or not? Give me a reason. And as always, guys, don't forget to check out all of the relevant links down in the description below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. And I will see you guys on the next one.